more of a solo queue guy.
I mean, I get that. I normally I dual queue. Like I'm a tank player, but what's it called? No, I can coach DPS and support. Don't worry. Um, but like I dual queue a lot just with how with like how tank is. If I play
Right.
on DPS, then like I'll still dual queue because it's better to have like one smart person at least. Okay, so this angle is fine, right? This angle is fine because at least you're able to control one oppressive position and still poke out their backline, right? Like you're able to poke their wrist a little bit, their Genji, their Juno when she was flying up, right? And you just you just poke from here until someone's low, and then you dash in, you dash out. That's really all you can do here, and just wait for a mistake, right? Because you can't really force a play. Like if you like, say you try to dash in, right? Like say you try to dash in their Genji, right? He has deflect, he'll get healed up. If you dash their Orisa, it's a tank. If you dash their Juno right now, you maybe might get away, but then everyone's gonna peel and then go right for your ass. So you gotta wait for someone to make a mistake, right? That's how some fights are when it comes to like in like higher ranks, because like games might be like so close to the point where it's like it may take like 3 minutes just to push the payload. Like it's just non-stop fighting, and then it's like once finally someone like makes a mistake, then people capitalize on it, right? It's like, oh shit, now we can win the fight, and that's essentially what's gonna happen here. Um, or or at least should happen. It should happen. Um, what's it called? I don't like that your Sigma's playing over here. I really don't like this at all.
Yeah, he wasn't the best tank that game.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there. He should be on this high ground over here, like on this high ground.
Like I had to relearn Genji when it was the 5v5 because I noticed like on Genji I can sort of act as a tank and get them to waste their cooldowns on me and then dash out in the same way.
I mean, I get that. Yeah, I get that, but
Like my
like
tank is just getting diffed completely by theirs, which is sort of what was happening on this first round to
I
my
would
tank.
say you have the right thought process, but like you're I wouldn't say like I wouldn't word it like as if you're a tank, because you don't want the enemies to like you want to more or less you want to bait the enemies into using their abilities, like trick them into using it,
Right.
right? But like you don't want them to actually use it on you, if that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I worded
Yeah,
it wrong. That's what I mean.
like if you try engaging on an honest, she might try to sleep you, and then there you go, mission accomplished. You baited out one ability, right? You weren't even hard aggressing, and then but you pressured her enough where she used sleep on you or nade on herself, and then guess what? Adds one ability out. Now it's easier for your team to push in. That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, nice, whatever. Try okay, so one little tip on Genji, which like this is like this will help a lot in terms of like putting out more damage. You don't always have to spam your ultimate fire. Like your Phantom Blades, you don't have to. You like if you're close to someone, if they're moving in like a straight line, you can just use your primary shots and just easily just throw your shurikens in a straight line and then damage them.
Right.
Like that Ash over there, you could have done that, and then you could dash and then killed her. Like watch. Once the fucking model loads in, there you go, right? Like watch. Like imagine if you throw like your primary fire at her, right? It would done a bit more damage, right? Or if you throw your primaries at Juno here instead, right?
Right.
Because you like your secondary fire, like the like the at the beginning of the animation, all three shurikens are at the same exact spots, right? But like the more like the farther they travel, the farther they spread out, right? That's why it's better
Right.
like at close range, yes, it is good to use your secondary fire, but also if they're moving in a straight line, use your primary because it's more direct shots and it will help a fuck ton. Like, I used to be a Genji player, back before I became a tank player. But, like, I'm telling you, like, that shit helps a lot. Like, in the moving in a straight line, just primary fire. Okay, nice. Ash doesn't notice. Nice. Like, you were getting these kills, it just would have been, like, I guess, like, faster if it was, if
Right.
you use your primary.
Which my mechanics aren't great yet.
That's
Like, I'm
fine.
new to mouse and keyboard. I haven't touched a mouse and keyboard, like, before this.
I mean, I get that. Yeah, it was a big adjustment for because like I was a console Genji, in Overwatch 1, and then when I transferred to PC because like I was in Overwatch 1 I was like from 4 to 11, I was console, and then from 12 to now I was PC. I was like a Genji player for a long a long fucking time, and when I went to PC, I had shit mechanics, so trust me, like I know where you're getting from, right? I can relate. But for Genji, he is very like mechanically emphasized. Like
Right.
if you want to be a really good Genji, you need to nail down his mechanics because Genji is one of the harder DPS or heroes in general to learn. Why do you think that there's so many Diamond Heartsuck Genji players or Ply Genji players? Why are so many Heartsuck and they have already heroic mastery? Well, no, heroic hero progression, right? Why do you think? Because they don't understand how to play him efficiently, or simply just cannot aim properly. And you need both if you really want to climb on Genji and one trick him or play him the most. You need to get your mechanics fucking like subpar, like really fucking good, and you have to understand how to play him into every single comp.
Right.
But there was a really early dash. It was a really early dash.
Yeah, it was.
But the Rash isn't really paying attention to you though. So, but like Sheikah and Coach gone earlier. Also, she's playing way too close. Good dash here. Don't. If I were you, okay, playing at this angle is fine. Honestly, you could walk in a bit like a bit from this angle if you want. You could poke him out at this angle, but like just be a bit careful, obviously. But it's fine to poke out at this angle though. Just watch Ana. Um, what's it called? You could play left side also if you really want. Like it's fine playing main here, but just like constantly like try to at least poke out damage and like don't just like walk around on high ground, right?
Yeah.
Also the reason why I bring up these other angles, also even playing here, like you can play here or like poke from here, but like the reason why I bring up like playing at these different angles is because like when let's say like you're over here, right? You have to jump up and then shoot, right? That gives you a little window just to do some damage, which if they're like at that point it's like it's not like comfortable for you or like efficient enough for you to get value to charge up your perks or your ultimate, whatever, right? Like you're better off like going at different angles to get more consistent, constant damage, right? That's why
Right.
I was bringing them up. At this angle, you're not being pressured out or anything like that, or being oppressed, right? But like it's the fact of getting a constant value. Also, right here, since you turned your back, Ana could have easily slept you, and then you would have been
Yeah.
fucked.
Really.
I mean, you probably would have been pulled, but then that's on you because you turned your back, and then your Weaver would have had to use his pull on you. This is console, right? PC.
A PC.
It's a PC. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, nano reset.
Okay, this this match is moving unusually slow for a diet match.
Yeah.
I mean, it is 3 minutes in, so you can't expect that much. But like, no one like no one's looking at you even. What
Yeah, I know.
which is good for you because then like if no one pays attention, you can get free kills. Up there, a
And then
monkey
he
now.
goes and decides
Up
to
here you
erase.
go. Here you go. That great example right here. Great example. Okay, so it's good peeking from this angle, but first of all, if I were you, I would keep on backing up first of all, like towards the wall, because like the more back you are against the wall, like the less line of sight the enemy has on you, right? Because like if you're playing on the side ground, they will see you, but the more you back, they won't see you, right? Well, and since you were playing out in the open, right? Look at your health,
Yeah.
right?
Forced to use
If
deflect
you're
and dash.
and if your life weaver didn't heal you, you would have been fucked. Yeah, you used two abilities, and like you somehow looked, and man, you're like, oh shit, wait, right? You could have just been playing this way, honestly. Even if once Monkey jumped, you could have just stayed here and just tried to get out, because you're not gonna win that fight. You're not. Like, just play safer. And as you said, you used your deflect and your dash. Now you're out the fight. Now you cannot do anything really, right? Even for Nano Blade, you can't do anything. The only thing that Agit could do now is honestly just get out. Just get out.
Yeah, I was about to say I made a mistake right there by going back where I should have just got out completely.
Okay. I mean, you got kills. You lived. At least there's that. And here, yeah, you're just playing it out in the open. Like, I would say,
Yeah.
like, the best thing for you is honestly, is just wait for them to make mistakes or, like, isolate targets and just go for that. That is the best thing that you can do against their comp. Because now they have Sombra and they have Cast, honestly. So it is going to be, like a bit hard for you to get value. Also, you could have dashed into Cast.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And this was an India. I tried to touch point.
You could have touched, by the way, but
Yeah,
you
I
went
could
back.
if I dashed cash.
I mean, even not just dashing. You could have so touched, but you backed and then didn't get touched. Good. I would have dashed out.
Yeah, immediately
Honestly, you know
dashed
what?
out.
Actually, no. Actually, I wouldn't even have engaged there because then it's already a lost fight. I would have got out, honestly. Because like you guys are giving up so much space where it's like no, I just get out and just regroup. But you should have just dashed out after the cast kill. You probably would have lived. Good, good. Oh, he's going after you. Oh.
Yeah. This is when he decided at that moment where he was going to focus me.
He's primal just to live.
Which is good.
I mean, there's a minute left, so like, no, it's not. Later, yes. Now, no. Because he's not gonna get ultimate in time if you need it to contest. Uh, against a comp, you kind of have to be careful though, because since they have a Sunburn cast, you really have to wait on it, like on mistakes. Like your best bet is to just try to bait out their cooldowns or see what kind of cooldowns they use, and then engage appropriately. Like if you see their cast use flashbang, you can engage on them. Or like if Somber already used Translocator, you can go on her, right? That's not, you won't be able to touch. Please don't play. Please don't play. Please don't play.
No,
Oh, thank God you don't.
when Kree was saying that he was gonna ult, that's why I tried to touch.
Yeah, could have dashed at her. Okay, little tip on Genji on Blade. Like, it's good that Edge got 2 kills. Good Blade, but it's little tip on Genji. Don't dash first.
Really?
Like if you're trying to cover distance, that's one thing, but like if you want to target like some people who have let's say a Kiri TP, don't dash first,
Okay.
if you're
That
close
makes
to them, don't, because like they can
Okay.
TP away, or Moira Fade, right? Or like Tracer Recall or Blinks, right? Like swipe first or slash first, and then you can go at them. Some people you could dash first, like Ana or like a Soldier. Also good there, good engagement there.
That's where my mechanics come into play right there.
There, yeah.
They killed her a lot faster. I just don't hit my headshots.
Little tech on Genji. It's a common tech on Genji. It's when you dash into someone, try to headshot melee them,
Right.
or headshot melee regardless in any scenario. Like, I do a lot of well, like melee and using my secondary fire, like on Genji, I do that all the time, but like I did it so much to the point where it's like now on tank, like on Zarya, I do it all the time. On Jungle Queen, I do it all the time. I literally I just do melee and secondary fire non-stop. I just combine them both because I used to play Genji. And it's many tank players don't do that. And it's like, why not, bro? It's burst damage. Like if you're in Zarya, your right click does burst damage. Your melee does burst damage. Combine them, they do more. It's more damage. Many players don't do that. It's a little cheat code for you in case you pick up Zarya.
Yeah, I played tank and whatnot. Not well.
I can coach your tank if you want sometime.
Since the 5v5, I just don't like playing tank with the shoot the tank type of shit. Just kind of makes me mad.
I mean, you don't really have to focus the tank, though. You don't focus the tank. As tank, you don't.
No, I'm saying like everybody else, like you're constantly getting shot since you're the only one.
Oh, that. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I do 6v6 coaching as well. Okay, good that you got out. Good. Could have been on a bit cleaner, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Just wait for your cooldowns. Wait for your cooldowns. Wait for your cooldowns. Wait for your
Yeah,
cooldowns. Yeah.
yeah, I saw my Winston dive, so I went up there.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You can win left side.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that.
It's you can climb up. See what you do there. Yep. Okay, make sure to get out. Make sure to get out. Make sure to get out. Don't engage early on them. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice. Reaper, go off Reaper, Reaper, nice.
And I
Try to go for
focused
Kiri,
tank
go for Kiri, go for Kiri,
yeah,
go for Kiri.
yeah,
Never
that's why
mind, should go for Kiri. Okay, Kiri
yeah, I
dies.
know.
Okay. Also, I'll go, what's it called? Fuck, what's the word? I'll talk about perks after. That's what I want to say. There you go. Go after. Talk about whatever. Whatever. Like I'll go. Oh, go over. That's what I want. That's what I want to say. Oh my god. There it goes. Jesus Christ. I'll go over perks at the end of the session. Jesus Christ. I don't know English anymore. GG's. Holy. Nice. You have blade. You can.
I die here.
I don't. You have a habit of turning it back a lot of times. Don't.
Yeah, I do. And I tend to, when I know I have a Mercy on the field and I know she has res up, I get really aggressive.
And but like, it's one thing getting really aggressive. It's like, yeah, like, you know, like you can like get res, but it's like you're using up a cooldown. Like, what if you guys need res later? Like,
Right.
try not to rely on the res. Like, the res is like a safety net, yeah, but it's like, don't rely on it. Also, a little tip: are you climb some cast players will hold their high noon a little bit longer, so don't use your deflect like right away,
Yeah.
because they're just waited out. It's like a diva defense matrix.
Most ugliest blade you've ever seen in your life.
That's what I mean, right? Like, well, I mean, you blade it in without accounting what cooldowns they have, right?
Right.
Like, if you're gonna go in, you want to know what cooldowns that they have. Try baiting on something, right? Then you can go blade. It worked out because enemy is stupid, but for not all trying to focus down, and they all fucking bunched up in a little corner while when their diva fucking inted. But like I would have baited out cooldowns regardless. Playing Mercy here, that's fine. I mean, she would have came over.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you should have left. If you were closer, you could have been right side and then not have to invest your dash. Okay. Don't worry about
I know
that.
I should go far left or poke from there. Up here.
Yeah, because like, what do you do playing main here, right?
Right.
Like, you don't do anything here. You're better off playing like either honestly like playing right side there. If you never left your Mercy, no, if you never left your team to go for the Mercy, you could have been playing here this whole time, either on his high ground over here or playing at this little corner here and just farming damage, farming your blade. Because Kaz was playing here, you could have honestly just played here and played for him. And been fine here. You won't have to invest your dash, and then after that, if you get the kill, you can go on to someone else. There'll be more pressure here that their team has to worry about, and that helps your team. Because Mercy can fly. Your Kiri was walking back a little bit, and she could heal from a distance. Like, it wasn't really like your job to go tax the Mercy. It wasn't your job.
Right.
Like, you lost a lot of value by going back.
Yeah.
was about to come out. It's so embarrassing. My fingers didn't want to act right.
Little advice. I mean, little advice. Like sometimes when you're climbing, like if it's like a really high ledge, try flicking your camera up, because that happened to me a few times, man. But like,
Yeah, yeah.
try flicking your camera up fast, like a quick flick, and then it should work. It doesn't always work, but like it could. Okay, I don't know why he didn't. I mean, well, he got a kill out of that, so it's fine. This is free. This is free. I still would have dashed dash straight.
Really?
Yeah, I still would have dashed regardless, because you want to get the fuck away from that. I mean, you want the fight regardless, so that it's not like a big of a deal. But like still, I would have dashed. Ow. Also, you chose the right perks for Genji, by the way. I'll also go over them briefly, but you chose the right ones. The lifesteal for Blade, and then regen for Deflex.
Yeah, for survivability.
Like right here, right? Like, you didn't account that there's a whole team and that they have a cast for CC. And since they have Reinhardt, you gotta be careful for Pin as well.
Yeah, I was just worried about securing.
Also, my advice: never ult or do not ult into a Juno ult. Do not. They have damage boost and healing. Just wait it out. Just wait it out. Like unless you have like nano boost, then I guess it could work, but otherwise don't. It's not worth investing ultimates. Like a good example, right? If I'm on Zarya, for example, right? Because like if this is a good example. If I'm on Zarya and I have Grav, I will use, like, if the enemy uses Juno ult, I'm gonna wait a second to see which direction their ultimate is going, and then I'm gonna use my Grav to pull the whole enemy away from the ultimate. I'm gonna do that. If I don't get a kill, I don't get a kill, right? But it's like it's to stop. It's to take away their value, right? Because I cannot kill through their Juno ult. If I'm on Ryan, I would shatter their Juno ult, right? If if I'm on DPS, I'm gonna save my ultimates because I'm not gonna be able to outkill that.
Right.
If I was on high noon, like if I had cast for high noon and then Diva to defense matrix me, then maybe yeah. But like it's like still it's like right like in this scenario you're on Genji, like your blade is not going to kill through their Juno. Plus they have cast for CC and they have Kiriko Suzu. Like you're not even accounting any of their abilities. You're like okay, I see red, I'm gonna blade now because there's 4 people. It's juicy, I'm gonna go blade. And I get that mentality, right? It's like, oh my god, I want that play the game. I want that shiny 4K. I get that. I relate to you, trust me. But you gotta break out of that. You have to break out of it because like realistically, if you play like this, you're like this exact way in higher ranks, you're not gonna climb. Like you're not gonna even get to higher ranks because one you're taking so much unnecessary damage. You're not paying attention to any of the crowd control abilities around you, and you're ulting straight into a Juno ult, right? I mean, granted, you have 2 minutes left, so you can always build your ultimate up again. But it's like, would you rather like wait the entire 2 minutes or a minute 40 seconds? Or like until you potentially win the fight, or would you rather hold your ultimate until your Kiriko, let's say, has her Kitsune rush, and then combine with her, right? Why not? Why not do it? Her ultimate will help your ultimate, so why not wait? She's almost there.
Right.
And then here you get like nothing, right? Even if you killed Cass, what then? Right? You kill Cass. Will you win the fight? You're not, because it's for the people. What are you gonna do to this for the people? Nothing.
Yeah, my last coach kind of messed up my mindset in that aspect. He was like, if you see like a Juno ult or a Kiri ult, like, and you have blade up and you have time left, it's okay to use your blade as an aggressive ult to force somebody to respawn. So your team has the upper hand on ults coming up since he's not gonna be able to build his ult in that team fight since you killed him.
I see. Um,
Said it's okay to trade, like if you even just get 1 or 2 kills on a DPS or a support.
you can trade kills, yes, but like in terms of like when a Juno like uses ultimate for her team, like you ulted straight into like the middle of the ultimate.
Right.
When and the enemy like if the enemy are in the ultimate, you're not getting the kill. If they're away from it, you can get a kill, right? That is the biggest difference. That's why I said like I want to wait a second on Zarya for my graph to see where the ultimate's gonna be, where Juno's ultimate is going. Then I graph because I want to see where the enemies are gonna walk, right?
Mhm.
I want to pull them away from it. That's why, right? I'll wait a little bit, and same for you, right? But if they're stacking up, if they're stacking in a little corner, and these Juno ult don't do not ultimate, right? It's like pretty much they just like they're more or less like they're trading. They use their even though they're not trading, they use their Juno ult for your Genji blade, right?
And they use Kiri ult there too.
Well, there as well, yeah. So in theory, yes, you got value, which is good, but like you also took away some of your own value itself.
Right.
Because now there's a minute left. You guys will have no ultimates except Kitsune Rush.
Yeah.
They're almost at Shatter, they're almost at Noon, and they're almost at Blossom. Right? So it's like, yeah, you got Kitsune Rush out of the way, but you could have comboed with your team. And that combo could have helped you. Because Kitsune Rush increases what you call it, your attack speed and your cooldowns as well. Your whole team benefits from it.
Right.
We'll continue this game. Nice kill. Okay, the Reaper fumbles the bag really bad. Okay. So you guys still win the fight without needing Kitsune Rush. Okay. So the enemy fumbles the bag that bad.
Yeah.
Should they have fumbled it? Absolutely not.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
But they fumbled it. So I would say besides obviously work on mechanics, I would say like the biggest thing for you is you have to pay attention to not taking just a shit ton of damage. Pay attention to any CC or crowd control near you, like Cassie Flashbang, right, on a Sleep Dart, Ash Boop or Coach Gun, right, Lucio Boop, right, to pay attention to all this, or even even Kiriko's Suzu, right, or like or any of that will like defensive abilities to pay to like bait those abilities out and then make your engagement, right? Because it's very easy, like it's very easy to stop a Genji engagement, but if you know how to bait abilities out and you're patient, you'll get the kills. Like I said
Right.
before, like it may take you like a while to get the kills, right? You don't even need kills necessarily. I mean, like, hey, and just let me explain. Before you're like, oh god, this guy's a dumbass, right? Just let me explain. Now, it is great to get kills, and you should be getting kills, but if you're baiting out abilities and that's helping your team, you're getting value right there. Right? Like
Right.
imagine if you're like, let's say you dive in Ana, but Ana used her sleep, Nate and Mikiriko where support uses an ability, right? That's 3 abilities on your engagement. If you get out, guess what? You got value right there. You just got value. 3 abilities. And if you use one ability or even no abilities, look at that. Even better for you. Even better. Now your team could push in even a lot easier. And it's the same thing on tank, right? On tanks, you don't need kills, right? That's a byproduct. You don't need kills. You get it in the process. You stop the enemy team's value. That's really your value. You deny value and control space. That's how like the tank role gets value. On DPS, you use that space. You also deny value, but you take the duels. You're more like the duelist. Like you're getting the kills. That is your biggest thing, right?
Right.
But if you can bait out 3 abilities and get the fuck out, do that, right? But
Okay.
always remember, get kills, man, because but it because just because I said like you don't need kills, that doesn't mean you shouldn't kill, right? Like I'm not saying like go like 5-1 in one game, right? Like obviously that's ass if you go 5-1 or like 5-10, right? Like obviously you want like I would want you to go like 20-1 or 20-2, right? That's good. It doesn't matter on what you do in a game. What you do dictates the whole match. The stats don't necessarily matter. It's what you do. Literally
Right.
that. So I can have the most damage, but does that mean I'm doing a lot by the most damage? No. I can have the most kills, but does that mean that like I'm necessarily doing a lot? Not or doing the right thing? No. I could be getting kills and yet not help my team. They're dying, but I'm getting the kills. I can't win the fight now. See? It's like that.
Yeah.
Um it's just it's mainly decision making for you. That's the biggest thing. Because like you rush out like into fights a
Yeah.
lot. Like just take it
Yeah.
slow. Take it slow. Not too slow, but just take it slow and like think to yourself on like what abilities they have, what ultimates, and so on. All right.
And that's my thing. Like I know I do that, and like as soon as I make a mistake and I get punished for it, like as soon as I die, I'm like, I know I shouldn't have done that. Like, why did I do that? Like I should have done this instead.
Yeah. As long as you're self aware, that's what matters, right?
Right.
Because like if you mindlessly play the game, you're not gonna win. Like you're not gonna win, and you're not gonna improve as a player.
Right.
But yeah, that was your session. Do you have any questions?
I'm gonna get the ultimate thing for the 10 sessions. Which you right quick. So
I mean, if you want, you can get the our $200 bundle. I mean, heck, hell, man, look, it got its perks, right? For one, you get replay codes from both coaches in the server, me and Coach Weeping. And we go over our own games. Actually, hang on. I gotta read the fucking perks. So I don't remember what I fucking wrote down. Okay. So, um, so pretty much, I put replay codes from like my own games, and Coach Weeping does his own games as well, right? We go over that. We post them constantly. 50 sessions total you get, being 60 minutes long. Like a paid session is 60 minutes, but you get 50 sessions, and you get a special role with a special role icon. It's a win-win. Well,
right.
and a secret chat. Like
Yeah,
in the
that's the one I
server.
was gonna get. The ultimate.
The 200.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get.
Oh hell yeah, man! You'll be the first one.
Really?
Yeah, we have yet to wait for someone to get the 200. We
Yeah,
have
I just
yet to
look at it
wait.
most bang for your buck.
250. There you go. But yeah, you have yet.
I just
So yeah,
yeah, I just look at it as most bang for your buck there. You get 50 sessions at an hour long.
yeah. It is a long time, but like it's mainly for like those who really want to climb.
Well, I'm
Um,
getting into the scrim and tourney scene, and I know I have shit I need to work on in order to be even try to get into that shit. So
I
that's why
got
I
you.
probably
Yeah, it's up to you. But no. It was a pleasure coaching you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it and want to come back for more.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my last coach was shit, and he fucking costed a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not obviously like, I'm not gonna speak on coaches.
I will.
Um,
The dude was shit.
I'm not gonna speak on coaches. Um, but like, uh, I'm sure like he has his own reasons, obviously, like in his own thought process and philosophy. Um, what's it called? I have my own and on like how I think on how certain fights should go, on how certain thought process should be, and everything. You know.
Right.
Um, like what's it called? Like, but yeah.